guys, I'm Valeria, and I wanted to touch some bases on Down syndrome. So, I wanted to see if I can maybe get some questions answered for some moms who are wondering and who are scared about their baby and don't know what to do, and they don't know how to react to the news of Down syndrome. My daughter is now 1 month old. We got home from the NICU not long ago. She came home from the NICU about around 3 weeks old. She had to stay there because she was having some difficulty eating. That was the only reason she was there. She could not take her full bottle at once. And I'm happy to have her home. So regarding Down syndrome, I did do the test in the beginning through ultrasound, which came back positive with a high chance of Down syndrome. I also did the blood work that came back positive as well, and also gave us the news that we were going to have a daughter, which we were happy about because I have 2 boys. And then I went onward to do the amniocentesis, which many people are scared to do, but I wanted to get more answers and know more in depth of what she has or what she could have. And that also just came back positive to show more that she has Down syndrome. Throughout the pregnancy, she also had some signs, as they said, in the ultrasounds, as one of her arms were not measuring to the other one, and she had clubbed feet. She also had a hole in her heart. She had an AV canal heart defect, and she will be getting surgery for around 3 to 6 months. What else there was? That was about it for the proof of Down syndrome. During my pregnancy, I had many people ask me, are you sure she has Down syndrome? Don't believe those tests. Those tests are just tests. They're not 100%. Don't worry, your baby's going to come out normal. And my response was always the same. The test showed that she has Down syndrome. She has many things in the ultrasounds that could prove that she has Down syndrome as well. I'm not scared of her having Down syndrome. She's going to be my daughter. She's going to live life to the fullest, and I'm excited to meet her. And if you guys don't want to believe it, then don't believe it. That's that. I moved on to have her, and after she was born, I did not get to hold her for long. They took her right after she came out. I held her for like 1 second, and then they took her to check her. And then afterward, I went on to see her on my way up to my room. She was beautiful. She looked perfect. She was amazing. She was healthy. There was nothing absolutely wrong with her. She did have Down syndrome. That's for sure. And not a bone in my body was scared. I was just excited to take that road with her. She was just a blessing to me. She was the most amazing thing that could have ever happened to me. We were hoping that she would be able to go home, and then we noticed she wasn't really taking her full bottles, and she wasn't able to suck much. She would just fight a lot. And I wanted to keep trying. I kept trying, and she went on to take a little more, little by little, but she never was able to take the full bottle. She went home on a G-tube because we just wanted to get her home, and we were hoping that that would help her probably drink her bottle more easily, being home and comfortable and being able to eat when she wanted to eat. She's 1 month now, and she's still on the G-tube. She has not taken the full bottle yet, but she has been taking a lot more than she did in the hospital. Some questions asked afterward are babies with Down syndrome a lot harder to take care of than the typical baby? yes, they are more work than the typical baby. Even typical babies can have many problems, but she has more appointments than my other two boys. She has to have appointments with her heart doctor to keep checking on her heart, and she has to have appointments with her GI doctor to always check on her G-tube, and she also has a lot of appointments with her pediatrician. And that really is the only difference. She, in regards of more work than other babies, she just has her G-tube, which all I have to do is clean. She'll take her bottle first, and whatever she doesn't take from the bottle, she'll take through the G-tube, and then you just clean it. So it's not much work either for those who are scared to take home their baby on a G-tube. As I was very nervous and debated it for a long time because I didn't know of infections and how much work it was gonna be, and I didn't want her to have to get the G-tube and have to maybe deal through pain, whatever I was thinking in the moment. But in the end, she did come home on a G-tube, and I was very relieved to have her home, and she was happy and comfortable and taking her bottles whenever she wanted to, and also taking more than she did in the hospital. So little by little, she has improved. But for that point, babies with Down syndrome, they're a little bit different. They have a little extra something, but they're still another blessing in your life, just like your other babies. They are still amazing. They're beautiful, and they're perfectly capable of doing anything any baby in the world can do, as long as you set your mind to it and you believe in them. And I have my hopes high for Bella, and I will make sure she will always see the brighter side in life and not worry about anyone's negative comments or anything people have to say about Down syndrome. And I want to bring out more awareness to Down syndrome and how our babies, they have the capability of doing whatever their dreams want to do. They are amazing, and I hope every mom out there with a baby that has Down syndrome is just blessed to have their baby and excited to see them take on their life and their future and grow to be amazing beings. And I hope you guys enjoyed and got some information out of my video. And I hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching.